Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. I guess that's welcome to a brand new series on the channel, huh? We're going to be playing some Monster Hunter next. So, as of recording this, the last Phoenix Wright episode went up yesterday. And I've also just started a Pokemon Nuzlocke on my Twitch channel. Let's just get through the menu real quick so that it doesn't keep replaying the thing. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter, and if you want to come and watch the Nuzlocke, I'm live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays usually. Although this coming week, when you're seeing this, Dawn Trail will have just released for Final Fantasy XIV, so I probably won't be streaming this week, but the week after, I should be back to streaming, and I'll probably be carrying on with my Nuzlocke. So, what am I doing with this series? Well, I'm not 100% sure yet. I just fancy playing some Monster Hunter. And I have Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on my Switch. I've played through Generations on the 3DS, but that was the base game, rather than with all the G-Rank stuff. I don't know if we'll get into G-Rank. I'm definitely going to go at least all the way through the village story stuff. If not, through high rank as well. Maybe into G rank. I'll see how the series goes, what I'm feeling like when I get there. This might be a little bit more edited than Phoenix Wright was. That was kind of easy to just press record and then go like all the way through to like a good stopping point. This is probably going to be a bit more stop-start. Might be recorded a bit more in pieces because I'll likely have to do some stuff off camera, maybe. Because you guys don't want to see me fight like Great Jaggy for the 7th time to get a like claw or talon for another armor piece that I'm trying to get. But at the beginning of each episode, I'll be sure to update you on anything I have done off screen. But it's been 5 minutes already, so let's jump in. First things first, I'm going to create a character, so new game. Create new character. I will probably do this off screen real quick, and then bring you back in when I'm done. So I will see you in a second. Okay, so I think I'm just about done with creating my character. This is her. Let's just give her a name. We'll call her Rose. Make things easy on me. I'm not going to call her Royal Ludroth. That would be a bit silly. And done. This is Rose. Who we're gonna hunt with. Styles-wise, I have no idea how to use any of the styles other than guild, so that's what we're going to use. We'll have Round Force, and I like Absolute Evasion, from what I remember. So let's jump in. It's been ages since I like properly played this. I've played it a little bit on the Switch on a different profile. This is like my recording streaming profile that I set up to do the Nuzlocke actually, because I already had a save game on Shining Pearl on my main save. But here we go, here's the Burner Chief. I do not believe we've met before, Hunter. What brings you to our village here in the Highlands? I see, you've come on appointment from the Hunters Guild to work for the Y Academy. You must have travelled far. On behalf of Burner, let me welcome you, Hunter. I am chief of this humble village. Ours is a village rich with history centred around the Y Academy. Created long ago to research the origins of the mysterious ancient limestone structure at the base of the mountain near here, the Y Academy is now one of the world's preeminent institutions of all manner of monster research. And Burner, which was founded from small settlements that cropped up around the Y Academy, has walked hand in hand through history with the most illustrious of institutions. Ah, forgive me, you've not come to me for history lessons. Go introduce yourself to the chief researcher and he will register your appointment as a Y Academy hunter. You'll find him further up the path. You should be able to recognise him by the white researcher's coat he wears. Now, as for the matter of your lodgings, the researchers have no trouble sleeping among piles of books and reports. But for you, I'll allow you to use this guest house. Consider it your home while you work here, free of charge. Inside, you'll find an item box stocked with a selection of weapons. Use whichever one you think suits you. You'll also have your own personal housekeeper who can help with a variety of other services. Once you've finished speaking with the chief researcher, come see me again. Okay, so I am very much a sword and shield user for the most part. We're gonna come in here and just have a chat to the housekeeper real quick. Salutations, Meowster. May I call you Meowster? I am the housekeeper in the Y Academy's employ, Meow. Just say the word and I'll be there at your beck and call. I provide many services. Want to watch that movie or cutscene again? Allow me to show you the gallery, Meow. Hungry for more quests? Seeking unique palicos? Connect to the internet for downloadable content. So you see, Meowster, if you're looking for a little sugar and spice in your hunting life, then I'm your feline, Meow. I do need to run through 2 very important points with you, so clean the wax out of your ears, Meow. 1. Before quitting the game, remember to use the bed to save. 2. When you return from a hunt, I highly recommend you use the item box to organize your items. Remember these 2 simple rules of paw and you'll be one happy hunter, Meow. Meow, can I help you today? Okay, we don't actually need anything from there for now. Don't have any items yet. We do have some equipment though. So we have one of each type of weapon in the game. Sword and shield is my main weapon, for sure. I dabble in a bit of lance. Sometimes longsword. Sometimes gun lance. I've played a fair bit of Charge Blade in 4 Ultimate recently, which I was replaying for a while. So I know kind of how that works, but I know they've also like changed up a couple of movesets between games, so we'll see what I fancy using when I fancy using it. I think for now, why don't we go with the switch axe? That'll be fun. I'm probably not very good at it, but we'll give it a go. We'll stick with that for at least this first episode. Let's just very quickly talk to the flight attendant. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. This is the airship flight check-in counter. We are currently boarding passengers with Y Academy permission only. We are unable to serve other passengers at this time, but I see that you're a hunter. That being the case, we offer a hunter call service that you can take advantage of. At your request, we'll send out a hunter call for you to check. Hunter call for you from the check-in counter. You can send out a hunter call from a hunter's hub in local play and or ping anyone with a hunt search activated. Impressive. We pride ourselves on Thera's service, but this service can only be used by people who've created a hub. Okay. That's information we did not need to know right now. Cool. Aha, you must be the new assistant the guild has dispatched for me. You're not quite as bookish as I expected. That's alright though, the Y Academy is more than just about books in its study of monsters. Sometimes our research requires that we go out into the thick of things and study monsters in their natural habitats. And that's where you'll come in, Deputy Researcher. You'll take care of the occupational hazards. Also, please sign this liability waiver for lasting effects from fire, poison, paralysis, slime mold, viruses. Now then, currently our efforts have been concentrated on the Jurassic frontier and we're short-handed. There's lots still left to explore, so that's where you'll be going, Deputy. Pen in hand, and sword too, perhaps. Do you see that large white building at the base of the mountain in the distance? That's the Y Academy Research Facility. The Hunters Hub, overseen by the Hunters Guild, is just out in front of it. That makes Burner here a sort of gateway for relations between the Y Academy and the Hunters Guild. The Hunters Hub is run by the Guild Manager. Drop by to register yourself sometime. Oh no, look at me rambling on like I don't have reports to write and places to be. I'll take care of the paperwork. So in the meantime, why don't you talk with the Burner Chief and see if he has any work for you? We'll do just that, after I take a sip of my drink. Oh, there we go. Ah, Hunter. We've panned over so that you're out of frame. I take it you've spoken with the Chief Researcher. He should be able to handle all of your paperwork. Now then, I imagine it will take some time before everything is squared away with the Y Academy. Until then, perhaps you could help me with a few quests. You could consider it a bit of a warm-up before officially starting your work as a Y Academy hunter. Once you're ready, you can visit the quest counter to accept quests. The quest counter is run by that young woman over there. She can be rather focused, but she means well. Speak with her and you'll find training quests, as well as some 1-star quests that I have requested. Should you need to review some of your basic hunter training, I recommend going over some of the training quests. The village also has facilities such as the market and armory, which should prove useful for your preparations. Also, if you take the path down to the right, you'll find yourself at the Palico Ranch. The Phalians of Burner make their home there, and several of them run a variety of unique and useful facilities. You'll also find the Meowstress there. She scouts Palicos to aid hunters like you. Speak with her to learn more. Finally, please take this small allowance. A pittance, but I pray it will help you on your journey, Hunter. Now then, the quest counter is waiting. Good luck, Hunter. We got 1500 Zenny, that's not that much. Let's quickly... yeah, okay, that's fine. Skip through a couple of other dialogues. We can talk to the proprietors. Well, howdy there, darling. Welcome to my fine little grub hub, the Phaline Bistro. The meals I prepare here are mighty good before hunts, as they give special bonuses. We do things pretty simple around here. Just grab a seat and choose order a meal. Then you order your dish. The kind of dish determines the bonuses you receive to stats like health and defense. Then you choose a sauce to go with it. Choose carefully, clause it affects what food skills you get. You can pay for your meal in either Zenny or Academy points, but only one meal per hunt is permitted. Tell you what, darling, you have this voucher. It will let you eat for free and maximizes all stamina bonuses. Now that you know how we do things here, try placing an order yourself. Except we also talked to her again about if I can aim the targeting thing. Well, if it ain't the fresh-faced new hunter in town, welcome back to the bistro, darling. Have you had a bite to eat yet? I wish I had more dishes I could prepare for you, darling. The menu's so small. I've been thinking of expanding it with a little research and development, you might say. Want to lend a paw and help me out? All I need is some good ingredients to experiment with. When I discover a new dish, I'll add it to the menu, but first let's practice how it all works. For now, we'll go with Larinoth salami and Anmo beef. They're both meat, but it'll work, yeah. We'll just mix them both together and see how it turns out. It'll be fine, I promise. First, open the ingredient list, then pick Larinoth salami and then Anmo beef in that order. It's easy, plus you can only combine two ingredients that will make a dish you haven't discovered yet. Check help if you want to know more. Come back whenever you have new ingredients. What ingredients will we try today? Funnily enough, the two that you told me. A new dish was added to the menu. You come back soon now, darling? Okay. And let's quickly talk to the smithy. Hey, you're a new face. You the new White Academy hunter? Well met then, Skippy. You'll be seeing lots of me. I'm Manville, the village smithy. If you need gear, then I'm your guy. But let's not waste any time with pleasantries. Let me tell you just what the smithy's all about. There's two major things I can do for a hunter such as you. Foraging and upgrading. Forging and upgrading. Forging's where I make equipment from scratch. Just give me the materials and some Zenny and I'm good to go. You'll need different materials based on the equipment. Monster bones for bone gear or for metal gear, but I'm sure you can gather the rest from there. As for upgrading, I'll cover that some other time. I prefer pounding some metal to flatten my gums, so if you need some gear, just give me a holler. Well, Skippy, what's it gonna be today? Don't actually need to do anything. We'll get through the upgrading talk too. If this is what that is. Skippy, just the hunter I was looking for. See, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Are you much of an insect glaive user? Oh, no, so we can skip over this. Okay. Cool, then there's this guy, the Master of Style. Stop right there, that look in your eyes, that confidence in your step. You want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Am I right? Well, if you want to be like no hunter ever was before, there's two things you gotta know. Hunting styles and hunter arts, those two things are key to becoming a monster hunting master. I'll even teach you about control types as a bonus. So you want to know more? No. I really don't. Is that so? Well, for your sake, I'll assume you are just answering my first question. Well, you can review the basics in your hunter's notes in the start menu anytime, but for the nitty-gritty details, well, look no further than the handsome bloke in front of you. So what great knowledge. I would not like any, thank you. Right. Very quickly we'll go to the ranch. I probably won't read anything out here, but this is where all the Phaline action happens. There is going to be a lot of talking in this episode. I promise we will get on a quest or two at some point. But it will start to kick into gear properly once we've got all this talking out of the way. Greetings and salut, meowlu. Oh, I give up. Welcome to the Palico Ranch. Here we have plenty of places for your palicos to keep themselves busy. What? I mean, yeah? You know what a palico is, right? You've got to be kidding me. Shall I explain the basics about palicos? No, it's alright. If you ever got a problem and feel like you need to read up on palicos, just take a look at everything under the Hunter's Notes in the Start menu to learn more. Oops, I almost forgot something really important. Have you hired a palico already? If you haven't hired one, I recommend that you take care of that right now. Fortunately, you only need to talk to a palico scout to get some assistance. When you visit the palico ranch, the Meowstress is the scout to talk to. She's right over there. There are also plenty of other facilities to help you here to help with whatever you find yourself in need of. Meow. There's the trader to purchase items and the palico board, which lets you manage palicos as well. I'm mostly meowsly covered what I need to say, but know that some actions require you to use Y-Academy points. Since it's your first time, I'm presenting. Just take these Y-Academy points. Nice. Let's go scout a palico then. What's this? A new face? Oh, I could shout. Hello, I'm the Meowstress, the palico scout. Scouts like me search the land far and wide for just the right phalines to put by your side. These palicos aid you in hunting and more. Their uses are many, functions galore. To start the recruitment, just select hire and then choose the palicos that you desire. Of course, you don't have to choose those that I've found, simply scout a palico and I'll search around. And after some time, say the length of a quest, I'll be back with a custom pick litter. Impressed? And once you have chosen your palico horde, you can manage them all at the palico board. As a sign of our friendship, a proof of our ties, let me find you your first of the cute little guys. Bobtailed, striped, 2 spots or 3, name it, I'll find it. Now, what'll it be? If you still have a question or seek words more precise, just pick the help options for tips and advice. Just tell me what kind of phalan will do and I'll find the palico friend just for you. Bloody hell, I didn't expect that to be like 10 lines of poetry. Right, let's quickly make a palico. What do we got? I think you get to design your first one. Oh, I like this one. I like the striped one. What eyes do we want? Let's go for normal eyes. Oh, these are cute. We'll go for a big bushy tail. Do you want normal voice, high voice, or low voice? We'll just go type 1 for now. Alright, simple. Now don't move an inch. I'll be back soon. This one's a cinch. Here we are, matched right down to the furry ear ends. I hope you'll be the best of friends. Rename the palico. Yes, we'll rename. This is going to be, we'll call them Fennec, because they have big ears and a bushy tail, a bit like a Fennec fox. Is this name okay? Yes. Sent to the reserve list. Once you're ready to hire more, you know who to come looking for. Have you heard of prowlers, dear? They're phalines even monsters could fear. When a phaline takes up a prowler role, he's filled with the fire of a hunter's soul. Whenever you need a palico to spot for you, say if you get tired, just choose a prowler from those you've hired. I'm sure there must be quite a few of the deers who are itching to start on their own questing careers. From the palico board, just select the switch to prowler hunter subject. Pick your prowler, then switch mode 2, and you're set, all done. You can switch back when you're through. If you have any questions or if you're bored, just try selecting help at the palico board. As always, dear hunter, if it's phalines you need, just come speak with me and I'll find them with speed. Oh, leaving so soon? Come again then, okay? I'll always be here, all day, every day. You'll be talking all day, every day as well. Jesus Christ. Let's set Fennec as an active palico. Flippin' heck, okay. Now that all the talking's out of the way, let's go get a quest. I know my last series was basically non-stop talking, so feels a bit like a continuation of that. Hi hunter person, welcome to our little patch of heaven. So you're here to become a Y-Academy hunter, hmm? Well, you came to the right place. Did you know that Burner means gateway to the Y-Academy in Wyverian? Well, actually that's a lie. Even with all the blue skies, amazing cheesy cuisine, and adorable moofas, Burner's PR is kinda lacking. Burner deserves to be positively buzzing with tourists. I just need to think of something that appeals to the masses. You see, I'm kinda like Berna's ambassador. I'm always going to other villages and... Oh gosh, look at me yapping on and on. It's just when I start talking about Berna, I can't stop. Let me formally introduce myself. I'm the resident Berna Garl. I run the quest counter here. I bet the chief sent you over here to have me set you up with a quest, didn't he? Well, if you need a quest, I've got 'em. Hunting, gathering, you name it. Each quest has a level because, hello, we don't want new hunters getting maimed out there. So for right now, only 1-star quests for you, Buster. It's not so bad. Better than getting ripped to shreds, right? Take a stab at some of these and we'll go from there. Anyway, after you've accepted a quest, go to the quest gate and press the A button to take off. Keep in mind that once you accept a quest, you can't enter your house unless you cancel the quest. For that reason, we put an item box near the quest gate in case you need to organise your stuff before leaving. Finally, if you need to practice hunting some more, you can pick a training quest from here. You can figure out the boring details like how to use weapons and items later. For now, pick a quest. That's it. Now if you don't mind, I've got a PR campaign to plan. Good luck out there. Anyway, here's all of the questing action lined up for you today. Except before we do that, oh, she's going to talk to us again. Let's order a meal. We'll use the voucher. Okay, so we could get attack. I think we go for that one. Polish is not bad. Yeah, let's just go for Polisher. I do love the food animations in Monster Hunter games, they're always a treat. Right. Hunter person, I forgot something super important. It's about something called the Hunt of the Day. If you manage to hunt down the monster indicated by the Hunt of the Day, you'll pick up an extra reward. The Hunt of the Day quest is only available once. If you complete it, then poof, it's gone. Oh, but it's refreshed twice a day. You can check which monster is the Hunt of the Day and what the reward is at the quest counter or quest board. Check your hunter's notes for the full lowdown. Okay, so we're not going to do any training quests. Because that's stuff like how to play the game, and I've played the game before, so I know all that. So let's jump straight into low rank quests. Let's go for an actual fighting quest, because we picked the attack up food and used our voucher. So we're going to slay 10 Macau. I don't know how many of these we need to do to unlock the next set of quests, but make us proud out there. See ya! I didn't realise that line was voiced as well. So we don't have any items at the minute, which is fine. So let's just get straight out there. Oh, we're finally on a quest. Jurassic Frontiersman. You ever seen a Macau? You know, big tail, green bad attitude and totally rude. Seems their alpha has skedaddled off somewhere, so now's a great time to wipe out them pesky pests. Right, item box, let's go. I don't actually need a ration at the moment. And this is the Jurassic Frontier. With some Laranoff chilling by the water. Okay. So we're gonna head over towards Area 5, I think. We'll go through 2 and 4 to get there. Because I think that's a pretty good way to get to the Macau. What we're gonna do though, because it's the first quest, is I'm just gonna stop at some gathering points on the way. And see if we can't find ourselves some items to make some potions. With Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate that I've been playing recently-ish, I've been doing a sort of challenge for myself, we can't gather from there, where I have limited myself to just using charge blades. but also I have to fully upgrade every charge blade that I get as early as I can while I'm going through the quests. So like, if I can upgrade a charge blade before I go to the next tier of quests, I get all the materials for it and then upgrade it. I'm probably not going to be doing that on this. There are far too many weapons in this game. It works quite well with charge blades in 4 because there aren't that many of them. But, right, here's some Macau, so let's see. How the hell do I play this game? Like that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be awful with the switch axe for a bit, by the way. So I apologize now. Let's make sure we carve them. Always important. Especially in the older games. Newer games, the corpses last a lot longer. It's also why I have the absolutely incredible habit. Oh, I forgot to change my hunter action thingies as well, so I've only got absolute evasion at the minute. I have the incredible habit of standing in front of monsters and carving their tails when I cut them off. And just hoping I don't get hit. Oh, the Altaloth got me. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go kill a few more in here. So this is like their little nest area. And funnily enough, yes, there are some here. Okay, I was gonna say, I'd have been a bit annoyed if there weren't any there. Well, that was accidentally very cool. I'm gonna keep switching forms for a bit because I'm used to tapping R on the 3DS to put my weapon away. That's the form switch move here. There we go. Oh, I thought that would kill. Okay. That's better. So yeah, we'll grab whatever stuff we can from this quest. I'm not going to go like too ham on gathering from every single point. I'm going to try and kill this Banabra though. I was kind of hoping it would drop its corpse. Right, let's use one of our mini whetstones. The thing with the starter weapons that they give you, there's like very little sharpness for them. We probably don't need any of this jelly stuff. I don't know if I'm planning to use any insect glaives. We'll see. I'm not going to say never for any of the weapons. We'll see what I fancy doing. Oh, that one jumped over me. So yeah, the first couple of episodes will probably be a bit slow as far as hunting goes. Just because a lot of the early quests are always going to be gathering ones, that sort of stuff. But once we've got those out of the way, I will see what I can do. What was I going to say there? I'll see what I can do about like getting through those pretty quick. If there's like parts where I'm just running around town, like doing nothing particularly important but the usual running around town stuff, I'll probably cut those out. So we'll try and get to the hunts quickly. Probably don't need too many berries either, but might as well gather while we're waiting for stuff to respawn. This is all used to craft bowgun ammo, which I don't tend to use bowguns too much. Not very good with them. As I said, my main weapon is sword and shield. I be pretty okay on most of the melee weapons in this game. Ranged weapons less so. There we go. We're still getting back up. Well, let's carve this on anyway. Hey, Fennec got him with the boomerang. Okay, let's move on to another area. Let's head to area 8 actually, see if there's anything there that we can grab. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how long I'll go with this series, like what point I'll decide to stop at, but we'll see. Let's get some bones. We're just at a point where the Banabra aren't hitting us, which is really nice. Yeah, I'll maybe do one more gathering quest after this, in this first episode. And then, because we won't have to do 20 minutes of talking at the start of it, I'll probably be able to get through the rest of the 1-star quests in the second episode. With previous games as well, I've done a thing where I clear like every quest in a level before taking on the urgent. I'm probably not going to do that with this, especially because there are Prowler quests and I don't really plan on doing any stuff as a Prowler. It doesn't seem like there are Macau in that area, so let's check this one. Here we go, here's some more. Oh, this should be enough to finish the quest with. So perfect. Weapon power's decreased again. Let's go and carve off that. We'll quickly sharpen while Fennec's distracting them. That was sped up slightly because of Polisher, which is nice. Hey, main quest complete. Just make sure we carve this one, and then we'll go take care of the other one as well, and see if we can't do a bit more gathering. With some of the gathering quests, I might sort of cut bits of them out if there's nothing interesting going on. I'll probably keep this whole first quest in, I don't know. We'll see, I might decide to do this as a bit more of a heavily edited series. Who knows? I can do whatever I want with it. Okay, there we go, got the kill on that one. See if we can get the carve. Nice, and then let's gather some more mushrooms, I guess. Cool. Got plenty of stuff. We got some ingredients to make some potions, we got a bunch of Macau materials. So I don't know if we'll be able to make any upgrades yet, but we can check. Let's send everything to item box. All the good stuff. Birdweb and Fangs, Macau scales. And then we've got Antidote Herb, Latchberry, Mystery Bone, Birdweb and Fang, and a Banabra Wing from Fennec. Nice. We get some Zenny, some Academy points. Fennec has leveled up. And let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to do... Well, I could probably do a couple more quests, I reckon, in this first episode and cut out the boring bits of the quests. Let's talk to Burner Chief first. Hunter, you seem to be doing well on your quests. By the way, the Meowstress has been looking for you. I'd give you her message myself, but I've forgotten the rhyme. You can find her at the Palico Ranch at the end of the path to the right of the village entrance. The Meowstress is a Wyverian who scouts Palicos, Phalians that accompany hunters on hunts, like the one that's standing right next to you. He can tell you everything you need to know about Palicos. Now don't keep her waiting too long. We've already done all of that. Alright, what do you got? Hey Skippy, guess it's about time I give you a little lesson on how upgrading works. But doing is learning, so once I've taught you the basics, try upgrading your own weapon. But nothing comes from nothing, you'll still need materials to do an upgrade along with some zenny. You're on your own for the materials, but you're a hunter, you can figure it out. Once you've got what you need, select upgrade equipment, then the item you want to upgrade. Sometimes the materials needed for something could be mixed and matched from a material type. Every material has a material type and value indicating how much it will contribute to an upgrade. Bring me enough materials from the material type. Saying material type too many times in a row is a bit of a tongue twister, apparently. To satisfy the value requirement and you're all set. You can open the help menu and read up on material values if you're still unclear on it. Alright, enough yammering, hand over some of those materials and I can show you Manville in action. I've got a feeling that whatever I make is going to be put to good use in your hands. Well Skippy, what's it going to be today? Upgrade equipment. So we need ore to level up our petrified axe. And we don't actually have any ore at the minute, sadly. We also have just a full burner set of armor on, which just gives Divine Blessing, which gives a chance to reduce damage taken when you get hit sometimes. So let's leave that for now. I'm not going to read this guy out. First quest, yep. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thanks. Right, let's go into the house. Let's store some stuff that we don't need. This process will be a lot quicker once I've started setting up item sets and stuff. Alright, combine box items. We need some herbs and some blue mushrooms. We're going to combine them all into potions. We didn't actually get any honey on that quest. Sort the items. Nullberry we should take out as well. They're always good to have some on you. Everything else we can leave in there. And you can automatically like upgrade from the item box, so you don't have to have stuff on you to make upgrades. But let's go back to the village. Let's just double check no one wants to talk in here. I'm guessing probably not because I've already done this whole song and dance. Oh, we've got a training area now. Okay. She does want to talk again. I will quickly talk to you. Open the Palico Dojo. Place to train your Palicos. Lessons and training. Okay. 3 Y Academy points. Oh, you want to talk to me again? Changing support skills and stuff. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Alright, hello, Meowstress. Oh, Hunter, thank heavens you're here. I have something to ask of you, dear. The chief mentioned you, guessing and saying that you might be up for some quick jaggy slaying. You see, some precious Phalians were on their way here when, whoa, catastrophe struck in the Jurassic frontier. They meant to head east, but instead they went west, right into a dire jaggy nest. Please, Hunter, may we count on your aid? Alone they won't last too long, I'm afraid. Here, let my pen take a short little jog across the pages of your request log. The request log, don't you know? It's simply the best. It details all of your village requests. First, from the start menu, select Hunter's Notes, if you please, and then select Request Log to view details with ease. It lists the requirements, rewards, and the client, so I'm sure it's something on which you'll be reliant. Go to the quest counter and look through the quests to find the one for helping get rid of those vile jaggy pests. Okay, cool. So requests are something that villagers will give you from time to time, and if you can complete them, you get certain rewards. So it's worth going out of your way to do those. At points. A lot of them will just be extra quests. Sometimes you'll have to find items to deliver. Let's just talk to the chief researcher. Deputy, I have an assignment for you. You see, as a researcher, I specialize in monster data. My reports are part of the monster list, which you can find in your hunter's notes in the start menu. The monster list displays data on monster names, types, threat level, and how many you've hunted or captured. It's rather detailed, as it includes my reports on their biology and countermeasures against them. I need you to check these notes and review them closely for accuracy and missing information. For now, I'll start you off with just a few to look at. I'll have more for you to check out at a later time. Cool, monster list has been updated. Hi, hunter person. The Meowstress tells me she's got a request for you. Any requests you get are sent out to the quest counters in the villages or hunters hub. I marked the Meowstress's quest with a yellow bubble, so you can keep track of it. Requests from others will be marked the same way, makes them easy to find. Your tasks will vary from boring old go find a mushroom to kill that monster right in the face. And if you forget what to do, the info is kept in the request log inside your hunter's notes. Well, I'm in the middle of planning this campaign, so you run along and take care of the Meowstress's request. Anyway, here's all of the questing action lined up for you today. Okay. Let's do this. We'll go to the Jurassic Frontier, slay some Jaggy. Because the rest of these are going to be annoying to do. Well, not annoying necessarily, I want to do a couple of hunting quests in this first one. Second episode might just be gathering quests, but we'll see. Oh, let's not forget to eat. The stamina's always good. Yeah, we'll go for this one. We'll go for Polisher again. We don't need to watch that every time. I don't remember if this one upgrades the more ingredients you get or not. So we've started to get a few items. Let's just get right into this. Let's go. Meowstress. In the frontier there are Phalians in trouble. Gather your things and depart on the double. Once you have saved them from certain defeat, come to see me for a sweet little treat. So requests can unlock you things like ingredients, they can get you certain other rewards as well. I don't remember exactly what off the top of my head. Also, I think different quests take place at different times of the day, so this one takes place at the night time in the frontier. And I think it says based on which quest you're going on, what time of day it'll be. Let's see if we can't go find some Jaggy. I'm gonna chomp on a ration real quick. There we go, max out our stamina. Okay. I think I'm gonna do some more gathering, but I'll probably cut out all of that stuff for the most part and bring you back in once we actually find some Jaggy to take care of. Or if I find anything cool. Okay, it looks like we have some Jaggy here, so let's take care of them. Again, you have to watch me struggle with the switch axe here. I'm not very good with it. And I keep changing forms when I'm meaning to put my weapon away. We'll probably get some Jaggy scales and birdwoven fangs again from these guys. The thing with Generations is it's kind of a celebration of all the games that came before it. So there are a lot of different monsters and armor sets and stuff in it. So I don't know if we'll even scratch the surface of how many there are. But yeah, let's. I'll keep gathering, I'll keep seeing if I can find some more Jaggy. Okay, honey is important together. So let's grab some of that. Honey upgrades your potions into mega potions, which means they're stronger, basically. I've also taken a bit of damage, so let's crunch on a first aid med. Yes, honey is always good to grab some of. Blue mushrooms, herbs, they're the 3 biggest ones that you want early game. Let's have a look for some more Jaggy though. I'll come back in when I find them. Here we go. Area 8 has some. I might have a look at different control schemes as well, to see if there are any different ones. I'll do that off camera though, like between episodes probably. There we go, just had our... Oh, sorry Fennec. He did something to boost us. Oh, the other Jaggy corpse disappeared. That's why you need to mine them. Gather from them fairly quickly. Otherwise they will disappear. Here we go, here's some more as well. This should probably be enough to finish the quest. And we'll just need one more. Let's quickly take care of these though. Are there any over here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. A couple of mining points in this area though, so that's good to know. And the final Jaggy we need is in here. Aha, I've figured out how to draw straight into the sword mode. Nice, main objective complete. Let's grab this guy, carve from him, and then let's head over to this honey. See if we can't get some of this as well before the quest timer runs out. You do have a bit of time after quests finish to continue gathering or finish carving things like tails, that sort of stuff. So I usually try and make full effect of those. Or take full effect of those. Take full advantage? I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Quest complete. Got some birdwiving stuff, some Jaggy stuff, a couple more little bits. Including another Banabra wing. Nice. Save progress. So yeah, I think if I edit down these last 2 quests, I'll probably keep the first one full length. I'll mix it up with the quests as to whether I cut parts out or not. I think what we'll do is head to our item box real quick. And store everything we don't need immediately. So I'll do one more quest, and also edit that one. Yeah, for like hunting big monsters, I'll probably keep full quests in. Calico Dojo. Okay, we can access it from here basically. So yeah, for big, like, and story relevant quests, I'll keep probably the whole thing in. But if it's just like a gathering quest or a kill some small monsters quest, I might not include the full thing. Okay. Let's jump into one more quest. Let's do some mining. I want to get some iron ore so that we can upgrade a weapon, and we'll finish off the episode with upgrading, I think. Oh, let's not forget to eat food. We'll go for the one that gives us... we don't need attack, so let's just go for stamina here. Woodsman would be really nice to get, so let's pay with money there. Woodsman means our pickaxes that the quest gives us will be less likely to break. There we go. We don't need to do anything with the item box. Can we... Aha, we can buy stuff from you. This is the burner market, so we can buy things. Let's just clear the stuff on this. So I'm gonna buy a book of combos. Just the first one for now. I'm gonna buy 3 old pickaxes. 3 of those. And then 5 each of those. And that's gonna be able to get us started. Like a good starting point for being able to gather some more stuff on this quest. So yeah, I'll be gathering extra stuff. I'll just bring you in when we find the things we need, which is Dragon Amber. From the Burner Elder. Dragon Amber is incredibly useful for research, but it's also a pain in the neck to get. Well, for these old bones it is. Grab a few pickaxes and get to some mining from the Jurassic Frontier. Oh, they give us 3 old pickaxes, so we can come back here when we run out if we need to. What I'm going to do though is immediately head to the lower areas. So over towards sort of 5 and 8. Around there. And then down on through 9, 11 and 10. Because that's where most of the mining places are. And with gathering quests, we need to manually head back to camp and deliver stuff, so... I'll need to remember to take care of that. Oh, let's quickly eat a ration as well, max our stamina out. But yeah, I'll probably cut most of this quest out. I'll just bring you in when we find some Dragon Amber. If it's not at this first point, that is. No, there's some stone. All of this will be useful though. So yeah, I'll probably just show you when I grab the Dragon Amber and cut most of the rest of the quest out and spend some time gathering and mining. Oh, there's one. Oh, we've got some macrolite ore there, that's always handy. Gonna need loads of that. I'm gonna grab some spider webs from here as well. They will also be helpful. There's another one. That puts us at 2 out of 3. I think it was 3. Let's just double check. It was 2 out of 3. Okay. Fossilized bones we can get pretty easily as well, so I might try and complete the subquest. But yeah, I'll bring you in once we find anything else. Or if anything exciting happens. There's the last piece we need. Cool. So once we've found those fossilized bones, I can go and hand everything in. I'll probably still do a little bit more gathering before that though. Just to get us nicely set up with some materials for the start of the game. Found a couple of fossilized bones as well. It's trying to give us a big carryable item. I'm just going to see if I can get any more fossilized bones. No, we can't. So you can deliver that for a bunch of Academy points basically, but you have to physically carry it and you can't attack while you're doing that. And if you get hit or like you fall too far, the item will break. So there are some quests like designed completely around that. For now, we've got everything we need, I think. So I'm going to head on back to camp and hand this all in. So I'll see you there. And here we are back at camp. Let's head to this red chest and let's hand in the fossilized bones. And we'll hand in the dragon amber pieces. And that's the quest complete. Now, what we can do, we'll have been given extra supplies, so we can make sure to pick up the ones that we can keep, like the old pickaxes. Rations, first aid, meds, anything that says supply item we can't keep beyond the quest. I'm also probably not going to play as any ranged weapons, so I'm not picking up the ammunition stuff. So there we go, that's that quest done as well. Got a bunch more stuff gathered too, including some insect catching done. And we should have plenty of stuff, especially with all these rewards. The iron ore and the macalite ore. Macalite, malachite, I don't remember. And we got some stuff from Panic as well. So we should have plenty of stuff to upgrade a weapon. I could upgrade the switch axe, but I think what I might do is upgrade the weapon I plan on using in the next episode, where we should be able to take on the first urgent quest. So I think I want to give the hammer a go, so let's upgrade that one. Level up our petrified hammer. We'll just give it 4 iron ore because we have plenty of that right now. We'll equip it now so that we don't forget. We need ice crystals to upgrade this again. And the way upgrades work in this is you level the weapon up, it increases like sharpness and attack and stuff. And then you can change the form of the weapon at certain levels and upgrade it to a different monster's weapon basically. So for now we've got a level 2 petrified hammer rather than a level 1. Let me also just offload all the stuff we got in the quest. There was plenty of it. We'll put the book of combos in there as well. Yeah, definitely Macalite ore, not Malachite. There we go. So, let's do what our housekeeper said and save progress in the bed. I think that's going to be it for this episode. We have saved the game. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this new series of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate that I've decided to take on. And we'll see where I go with it. I think I'm going to enjoy playing through this again. There's a certain charm to the older Monster Hunters where you have to physically take pickaxes along with you to gather, that sort of stuff. Maybe because that's the Monster Hunters I grew up with. I started playing Monster Hunter with Tri. I suppose I didn't really talk too much about my past Monster Hunter experience, of which there is a vast wealth. So maybe we'll get to that into the next episode. But for now, that's going to be it. And next time we'll see if we can't get the other 1-star quests done. And see if we can take on our first urgent quest. That'll be exciting. So yeah, hopefully I will see you all then. But for now, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.